Welcome back, boys and girls, as we continue our multiplication series. In our last video, we used skip counting to help us learn our 8 times tables. Today, we will be focusing on our 9 times table. As you may already know, by the end of 3rd grade, you're expected to know from memory all of your multiplication facts 0 through 9. And we pretty much got those covered. Today, we're going to focus on our 9's times table. However, instead of skip counting, today I'm going to share with you 2 strategies to help you master your 9 times table facts. Let's check it out. The first strategy that I'm going to share with you to help us learn our 9 time table facts is what I like to call the finger trick. As the name suggests, we're going to be using our fingers. So this is how it works. First, put both hands up in front of you, and from left to right, you're going to assign each finger a number, 1 through 10, as you can see in the picture down below. Next, depending on the multiplication fact, as long as 9 is one of the factors, the other factor determines which finger you will fold down. For example, if you are multiplying 9 times 4, you will fold down the 4th finger. Next, you will count the fingers to the left of the folded finger by tens. 10, 20, 30. So we have 30. Then the fingers to the right will count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last step is to add the tens and the ones together. 30 plus 6 equals 36. Therefore, I know that 9 times 4 equals 36. Now, isn't that pretty neat? Let's try another one together. Okay, now with this example, we're going to multiply 9 times 7. You already know, have both hands up. And as step 2 says, since we're multiplying 9 times 7, we have to then fold down our 7th finger. The fingers to the left of the folded finger, we're going to count by what? I know you said it, tens. So let's begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we're going to keep 60 in mind. And then the fingers to the right of the folded finger, we're going to count by ones. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add the 3 and 60, which gives us 63. Therefore, we know that 9 times 7 equals 63. I'm sure you're catching on. So with this next one, I want you to give it a try. We're going to multiply 9 times 5. So pause the video, and when you're ready to resume, we'll check our answers together. Okay, now let's see how you did. Keeping in mind, since we're multiplying 9 times 5, we have to remember to fold down our 5th finger. Fingers to the left of that folded finger, we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. Keep 40 in mind, and then the fingers to the right of the folded finger, we're going to count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to add 40 plus 5, which gives us 45. Therefore, we know that 9 times 5 equals 45. I'm sure you got that right. Okay, now, are you ready for our next strategy? Well, let's begin. This next strategy is all about using friendly numbers. You may be thinking, what is a friendly number? A friendly number is a number that is easier to add on and count by mentally. In this case, we're going to be using 10 as our friendly number. This is how it works. When 9 is a factor, we're going to substitute it with the friendly number of 10. Then we're going to multiply it by the other factor. So in this example, instead of multiplying 9 times 6, we're multiplying 10 times 6, which is 60. But because we substituted 9 for a friendly number, we have to now remember to subtract one set of the other factor. So we're going to subtract 60 minus 6, which gives us 54. Therefore, we know that 9 times 6 equals 54. Let's try another one. This time we'll be multiplying 9 times 8. Keeping in mind, we want to substitute the 9 for a more friendlier number. So we're going to actually multiply 10 times 8. 10 times 8 equals 80. But then we need to remember to subtract 8 from 80, leaving us with 72. Therefore, we know that 9 times 8 equals 72. Now it's your turn. You give this one a try. Pause the video, and when you're ready to resume, just press play. And we'll check our answer together. Okay, let's see how you did. Again, we're multiplying 9 times 9, so we're going to change 9 into a friendlier number. Then multiply 10 times 9, which is 90. But then we have to remember to subtract one set, leaving us with 81. Therefore, we know that 9 times 9 equals 81. I'm sure you got that right. All right, you did it. With a little bit of practice, you will master your 9 times table. So whether you use the finger trick or the friendly number strategy, as long as you keep practicing, you will get it. And not to forget, parents and teachers, make sure to check out the description box for details on where to get additional resources to support your child with learning their multiplication facts. And as always, until next time, take care.